Con.
It popped up.
Everybody got GMS mobile with me. There you go.
Yep. Uh, Hey, no wonder. Hey, no wonder. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Mobile account. Mute up.
Dario.
I got it down. Shalom, Shalom. We the GMS Mobile account. Coming week in, week out, prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which you know is America, but we know it as all these other code names that's written of in the scripture, such as Babylon the Great, Sodom and spiritually Sodom and Egypt, and all these other different titles. But we just gonna go into a quick little lesson. It ain't gonna be too quick, but it ain't gonna be too long either. Going into value not seen, you know, because the knowledge that we pertain um is value not seen. Get the word value or something like that. Whatever come to brother's mind, and this ain't nothing we got wrote up. Just a title. We're going through the spirit on this title. Value not seen. Um, One we can get is somebody grab Second Corinthians. What I had Second Corinthians 4:4. If I ain't mistaken, a 4:1 start at the top.
2 Corinthians 4:1.
Yeah.
All right,
All right. This
open
Second
it up.
Corinthians. What's say up?
We gotta open up. Yeah, open up.
Yeah, Salaki. Oh, hey y'all, just y'all when y'all finna say something, just unmute y'all mic and mute it back so it won't be no sound like noise and stuff. It's like an echo and shit. But before we get into it, we're gonna get all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, rule well, being a great example to his younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. We're gonna get straight into it. I think it was Second Corinthians, 4:1. We'll start at the top of it.
This 2 Corinthians 4, chapter 4, verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Lord, it's like the word of God deceitfully, but
Yeah, and yeah, we not walking in craftiness, trying to deceive people and doing all manners of wickedness like niggas doing in the world, man. And amongst the truth, people lying, handling the word of the Lord deceitfully, twisting it, turning it so it fit their narrative. Taking away from the scriptures and adding to the scriptures, man. We not doing that.
con, con.
You,
It says, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of God.
uh,
But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
yep. And this value truth is hid to those that are lost, so they don't see it. That's why I titled it "Value Not Seen."
Con,
And who has the value? The men of the Lord, the 144,000, and those who believe in this truth first and foremost, but ultimately the 144,000, man.
con,
Because those who believe they're gonna cleave to the men who got the word on this truth. Somebody grab that one scripture where it say continue in the doctrine for you'll save yourself and those that hear you, because everybody who is delivered from Babylon the Great is going to be connected to this word some way, form, shape, or fashion. Because who is the word? The word is Yahweh Shai. You know, this truth, the value that it holds is through Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and that's where the value lies. I think it's in fact, it might be something else. It might be 10. I think it's Ephesians though. Anybody got something they can grab?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, because you know, this word. What is that?
I got the scripture he quoted.
All right, you can bring it up.
All right, First Timothy 4:16, it say, "Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt save both. Thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee."
Right. You know, so if we continue in this doctrine, the doctrine that we have, that's the only thing make us valuable. You know, that's the only thing that separates us and makes us valuable. You know, the Lord gave us this doctrine, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. If you take the truth from us, you know, we just like the Jay-Z or some goddamn body. Very invaluable. I ain't gonna say Jay-Z because motherfuckers in the world look at him, oh yeah. No, we just like a bum or something out in the streets who don't have nothing, you know. Robbing and stealing. If you take this valuable word, this ministry from us, we don't have nothing, man. That's why, you know, brothers be making ain't no plan B. We ain't nothing else we can you know, we ain't got no other out. This is it. Till we leave here, man, doing the work of the Lord, you know, Lord willing.
No doubt.
You know? Yeah. So that's that vaccine. So like you got it up.
You good? All right. Back in this. You want me to keep going this Corinthian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get
verse
4. Verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
Right. You know, so the gods of this world, Esau, Edom, you know, who is the physical counterpart of Satan, have blinded the minds of the people of this world. So all those who are not in this truth are blinded by Satan. So that give the title even more power, you know, value not seen, because these people under the vibration of Satan. So they don't see the value. They don't see the value in the men of the Lord. They don't see the value in this truth. You know why? Because they're blinded by the gods of this world. They think you're only valuable if you got carnal riches. You know, they think you're valuable if you're popular. You know, if you got fame, notoriety in this world.
Yep.
They feel that's value. You know, but truly, that's all bullshit, because this world passed away. You know, and the lust thereof. So the things that are considered valuable in this world is about to pass away. And the true value is going to be seen when these things start giving out, man. When the dollar start crashing. When all hell start breaking loose. When famine kick in. Then the true value of the Lord's men, of this word, this ministry, you know, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai is going to kick in. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding that we pertain is going to really kick in when this place continually break down. When the further this place break down, the more, you know, the Lord is showing the value of being in this truth, you know, or hearkening to the men who he set up, you know. More and more is gonna show, but
shit, man, it's a lot of more meat on here. Let me.
You keep going.
Yeah, let me get some more of that meat. It says, Verse 5, for we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach Yahushua, the Lord, and ourselves, your servants, for Yahushua's sake. For the Most High, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, have shined in our hearts. You see, when it say have shined in our hearts, you know that mean our mind, because you changing yourself into that new man starts in the mind, man. Yep. Like we always say, your heart is only a vessel that pumps blood, man. Your heart don't feel a damn thing. Only thing it'll feel is a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Them gas pains, cramps in your chest, that's about the only thing it's gonna feel, man. It's talking about your mind. It says, verse 6, for God, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, because all of us been in darkness, man. We've been hid away from this truth. Even when we was born, man. You know, we were born without the truth, man. But I wouldn't say really born without the truth, because it took the truth to shine upon us again, to wake us up. You know what I'm saying? So we just forgot, man. We was in darkness, but we had to be reminded. We had to be reminded of who we are. Then that's when that light shined upon us, and it took us out of that darkness. There's light to shine out of darkness, have shined in our hearts, to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Hamashiach Yahushua. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels. See, it said we have this treasure, man. We already rich. We rich in faith, man. Because that's what it's going to take to survive what's getting ready to come, man. To believe in Yahushua Hamashiach. See, if you without this light in these dark times that's getting ready to come, oh man, it's about to get real bad out here, man. Man, it's multiple killings every fucking day, bro. You know, those are just killings, but people are getting ready to have to go through these things, man. A lot of people, you know, ain't gonna get killed, but they gonna get killed. But when it's their time, but shit, man, it's a lot of things getting ready to happen, man. Starvations. You know what I'm saying?
The people that's dying right now, they ain't gonna witness Jacob trouble.
Right.
What the earth is gonna become, so to speak.
Right.
And hey, it's finna get real treacherous in these streets, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be chaotic out here. Everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, it's gonna be death. These people who dying right now, they ain't gonna see dead bodies piled up in the street, babies, kids, you know, people eating each other. They ain't gotta witness that. They dead, you know. You know, so hey, it's finna get crucial, man. You know, and we have value not seen. And in those times when the things we just mentioned start coming to pass, people gonna be like, damn, shit, I want to be with, I want, and not just women. You know, it ain't, you know, this lesson ain't about, that's gonna be a part of it, but it ain't just gonna be women cleaving to us, man.
Right.
Because knowledge that we pertain, the Lord gonna have mercy on men too to be able to follow us. You know, on certain, you know, the Lord gonna have mercy on certain people, and they gonna cleave. When people see the 144,000 out here break loose, they gonna cleave to them. You know, they gonna want to follow them. They gonna want to hear of the Lord. They gonna want to hear the word. You know, they gonna want to, you know, be amongst the Lord's men. And that if the Lord have mercy on them, you know, they're gonna be able to, you know, when we in concentration camps getting beheaded, you know, the Lord, you never know how it's gonna go when we up in there. People gonna be repenting at that moment and believe that moment, turning to the Lord, asking for forgiveness. Hey, the Lord say He gonna give us power to forgive sins, roughly paraphrasing, and all that, man. So true power is gonna be shown in the earth. And it's gonna be through the men who the Lord set up. Ultimately, that 144,000 who the Lord have redeemed out of the earth. And when the Lord, this deliverance come, it's gonna be more than 144,000 people getting beamed up. You're gonna have millions of Israelites being saved. You know, so it's gonna be other people that's gonna cleave to the men of the Lord who gonna be getting the word. You know, of course, the word gonna stop how we teaching now. Yeah, this gonna stop. But people getting the word now, the seed is being sealed, and people know. You know, people gonna be faced with that charagma, and they ain't gonna want to take it. People gonna be looking for answers, man, when our hell break loose, and they gonna, you know, be conforming to the ways of the Lord. They conforming to the ways of the Lord now, unknowingly, you know.
Yep. I got one for you. This Psalms 110:3. That heavy hitter. It says, "Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth."
Yep, and our people gonna be willing in the day of power, man. When the Lord bring that power, and what we doing now is powerful, but what power of healing, you know, the spiritual powers and the power of healing and all these different things come about. People really gonna be wanting to cleave to us, man.
Yep.
People really gonna want to be amongst us, and in that day we gonna be able to, you know, Lord gonna put the spirit on us to know who are His elect and who not, man.
Yep.
You know, the officials gonna be turned into hunters. So if you ain't a part of that, ain't supposed to be amongst us, man. The Lord gonna put the spirit on us to sift it out, or the angel gonna get rid of you, man. The angel gonna get rid of you, man. Get you out the way.
Yep.
Yeah,
let me get some more of that. It says, verse 7 again, "But we have this treasure in earthen vessels," meaning our bodies, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us. See, you got these dudes want to walk around talking about we already in the new covenant and stuff like that, man. Nah, we ain't though, man. Because for one thing, like I said, this is not of us, man. This is of the Most High, man. You know, and if you had that real understanding, you would know that, man. See, dudes, they starting to do this for clout. They clout chasing now, man. This ain't about clout chasing, man. This thing is about uplifting your house shot.
Vainglory.
Yeah, vainglory. It's about ushering in your house shot, man. Your house shot gonna get that glory when it's time, man. You know, he getting it now through the real prophets, but they trying to get it themselves right now. It says, verse 8, "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed." Yeah, we ain't destroyed, man. You know, we got to go through that fire, man. That's what this means. We got to go through that fire, but in order to come out of that fire, you got to keep the faith, because the scriptures say the Lord tries as gold is tried, man. You know, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
I got that.
So we got to go through the furnace of affliction, man. That fire. You know, have our spirits tested, man, and our bodies. But you got it.
I got one to back y'all. Got one for y'all. This is Daniel chapter 12.
Hadabia had called it first.
Oh, Con, you got it. Like,
this Ecclesiasticus 2:1. It say I'm starting at verse 1. It say, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble." All right.
Yep.
Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Yeah, what you're cleaving to. There's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Your trust in the Lord. You know, that value. That's not seen. Cleaving to that, man. Because faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man.
Right.
Oh, that's that true value. That's what value come in through your faith. You know, by you and through your belief in Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know.
And not only that, it said you shall be increased at the end.
Yep.
Can't forget about that part. That's going into that value again, man.
Yep.
Because scriptures also talk about, how he gonna give us fame and praise in every land we was put to shame.
Yep.
That's going into that value, that value man too, man.
Matter of fact, you can pull it up. I was meaning to say grab it, but you can pull it up. Somebody can grab
it. I get here, I'll grab it.
Yep. You gonna bring that up.
You're gonna be changed from that corruptible man to that incorruptible man.
Yep.
Being increased. You enduring until to the end.
Yep.
That precept. But this I got two more. It say, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Yep. Hey, through our trials and tribulations on this side, in this truth, man, the Lord is turning us to that pure gold. Grab that one precept. You got that precept where it say, I make a man more precious than fine gold. Kadabio.
Yeah.
You got that one too.
Who, me?
Yeah, I got it. You want me to bring it out?
Go ahead.
This
you can finish Isaiah. You can finish if you weren't finished, you could have kept going.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it on that.
Okay, you got it.
This is Isaiah 13 and 12. It say, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Okay, and that's not talking about any man, man. It's not talking about a nigga out here doing fucking wickedly, man. It's not talking about a nigga out here smoking these cigarettes defiling his temple, smoking weed defiling his temple. It's not talking about men that's having sex with other men's wives and shit like that, man. That's not talking about them niggas. Those are niggas, man. They gonna get put to death if they don't repent to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and change their ways of thinking, man. All right, you got it. Yeah, because those are niggas, man. This is talking about men of the Lord, men that's been pushing this truth to the best of their ability, man. Like I said, hasn't been deceiving the elect, man. Feeding the sheep, things of that nature. It's talking about that type of man. Being brotherly to his brothers. Not bringing up offenses. You ready? You got it. You got it. If you ready.
Yeah, I heard my phone had
I think your phone blanked out or something.
You want me to read 13 over again?
Yeah.
It say, therefore, this is Isaiah 13 verse 13. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
Yeah, and that's talking about ultimately it's going into the nuclear missiles, man. And the Lord is shaking up the earth right now spiritually, man. Like you say, He's gonna bring the sword upon people. People are getting killed every day, bro. The Lord is bringing the sword upon people right now, man. Animals are killing people. Sharks are devouring motherfuckers. Motherfuckers are dying from all kinds of diseases and shit, man. All of that. The Lord is bringing it, man. You got it.
I believe that was all on that, but I keep going if you want me to.
I got one for y'all.
I mean,
that should be the point.
Yeah, come. Correct, is all you got.
Come on. This Daniel chapter 12 and verse 9, point in verse 10. It says, and he said, go thy way, Daniel, For the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Verse 10, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
Yeah, and then that's who it's talking about. The
Huh.
wise, man. The wise, man. Not all these niggas that want to reenact what these fucking rappers is talking about. Everybody want to fucking switch on their gun, man. Don't you know them shit's illegal? You can get at least goddamn 10 years for that shit, man.
Yep.
You know,
They go to the leaders of my people, leading them astray, you know.
Yep. And that's why they talk about the daughters of music shall be made low, man. That shit lowers your fucking spirit, man. No, ain't nothing wrong with listening to it, but if you weak-minded, don't listen to that shit, man. Do not listen to that shit, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
If
even
you
listen,
weak-minded, don't listen. Don't listen. You got it out.
even to it all the time. Like, bro, that shit is highly demonic. You shouldn't
It is, man.
really. Your best bet is to not listen at all.
Right.
Let that shit go. Especially if you just came to the truth. Just leave that shit alone for a minute. Don't even. Next time you listen to music, you should be like, "Who the fuck is this?" Goddamn. You know, the main thing you really should be listening to is this song. You know, fuck this bullshit, man. All them motherfuckers about the demonic shit. Then find yourself saying what these motherfuckers said, and these motherfuckers saying all kind of blasphemous things. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be saying all kind of bullshit, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's not talking about the niggas.
Yeah.
You know, high value, man. Just because these niggas are making so-called money,
Yep.
it's not talking about them type of niggas. Cause guess what? The money is finna fucking crash. What the fuck them niggas gonna do then if they ain't been into this truth?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas gonna probably kill they fucking self, man.
Yep.
Are they gonna take that MOT to the B?
They definitely gonna take the motherfucker. But shit,
Don't be no high value, man.
Even in that though, Esau in the new world NWO, you gonna have the poor and you gonna have the rich, man.
That's it.
And so it ain't gonna be no well-to-do middle class motherfucker making $100K. No, they gonna be giving your ass goddamn what they call that shit with them CBDC central bank digital currency. They gonna be giving your ass what they call when you get a certain amount every month. Universal basic income.
It was just on tip of my damn tongue.
Universal basic
UB something.
UBI.
Universal basic income.
UVI.
Mm-hmm. UBI, universal basic income.
Yeah, UBI.
Mm-hmm.
Fuckers gonna be goddamn shit. We're gonna give you this much money, and you gotta spend that shit before your next money come. But that shit gonna just disappear, man.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it, and it's gonna be on your CHI to the P, man, on your mark of the you know, of the beast, man.
The shit is gonna expire.
Yeah, it's gonna expire, man. And if
Like,
you don't want to do right, they gonna cut your ass.
That bread gonna expire.
Yeah, that shit got expiration date on it, man.
God.
Your money gonna have an expiration date on it.
Yo.
What they SEST something EXP.
Yep.
Goddamn EXP. Goddamn. Yeah. January. Well, January 3rd. Goddamn. 2022. I mean 2023. 2024. Whatever year it is.
Yeah.
1 month. That's it. They might only get 20 days to spend the shit.
Yep. And you ain't gonna have a lot on that motherfucker. Like who that was? Santa Claus. Santa Claus bringing them down UBI to your ass, man. You will own nothing and you will be happy.
You'll be happy.
Shit.
If I can add the fact, y'all, the men and the elect that don't take the C-hip and bow down to the system, are gonna be shamed and put to shame. But I got a quick precept. This is the one y'all called for earlier. Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get, and that's talking about Israel. But it says,
Uh,
and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
whew.
Mhm. Yep.
Verse
So
20.
That's
that's
gonna
that.
Verse 20.
be how
You got
bad.
it.
Hey, that's that value not seen, man. You
Uh,
know, to get praise and fame and all the lands where you would put to shame. That mean all the lands they looked at you as worthless, man. But in those same lands where you would put to shame, where it wasn't seen, the value that you held wasn't seen. They gonna praise you. They're gonna oh my, some this such and such, you know, falling out and shit like they do these rappers and shit. These famous people, not just rappers, but the superstar. Have motherfuckers see Michael Jackson and be about to die,
yeah.
of excitement. Hey, that's what the
Mhm.
Lord gonna get of His men.
Yep.
But more, because you know what we possess is way more. It's gonna the Lord gonna manifest it so much to what people gonna really be going crazy when they see the men of the Lord, man.
Come
They ain't
on.
gonna be able to sustain themselves. That's how it's gonna be, man.
Right.
So that value not seen, shit. That I'm gonna call that one too, but shit, no problem. Bring that.
I already know it. That is spirit.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, y'all got anything else?
Yeah, I
Uh,
got
come on. You got it. I'm gonna get back in that Corinthians. I'll probably get the rest of this. But you can
Okay.
go.
Yeah, that
all
should.
right. Isaiah chapter 32, starting at 1, but the point in verse 2 it say, behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as
What,
rivers of
So like you finish up.
as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. You got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
start that again from the top. So like,
All right, Isaiah chapter 32, starting at verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
it say a king. Read that one more time.
Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness,
Shall reign in righteousness. Okay, go ahead.
and princes shall rule in judgment.
Yeah, who is that king, man? It's talking about Yahushua. Who are the princes right now, man? His men. No, we gonna rule under Yahushua, man. I say we, Lord willing, we be of that number. Nope. I'm not trying to give myself no fucking vainglory, man, because I know without Yahushua, I ain't fucking nothing, bro.
Uh,
And that's what a lot of these niggas forgetting, man. Without Yahushua, you ain't shit, bro. Stop trying to seek vain ass glory, man. You know, you got it.
Verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from
It
the
say a
wind.
man is a hiding place. That's the Lord's men. You know, a man shall be as a hiding place. So you women, if y'all with some niggas, them niggas, man, them niggas is gonna be through, man. If they ain't trying to turn back to the Lord, but it say the believing woman, shall save the man, and vice versa.
yeah.
But somebody still got to have that faith. Y'all can't be two niggas.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
But
then that's still, that don't necessarily mean that, just because I believe that this unbelieving motherfucker gonna be saved. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Just because this person believe that don't, but it's gonna be a case by case scenario. It's gonna be who the Lord
who the Lord want?
want to have mercy on. The Lord will have mercy on who he will, you know.
Yep.
So if you're a believing woman and the Lord want to have mercy on your husband, the Lord gonna do it. But if you're a believing woman and the Lord don't want to have mercy on your husband, the Lord ain't gonna do it. He gonna get rid of him, you know, put him
Right,
to
man.
death,
That's right, man.
put his ass in the dirt.
Yeah. You got it, bro. You got some more on that, bro?
Yeah, it say, and they covered from the tempest as rivers of water in a dry place, as
Yep.
the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
It's like read that one more time about the I think you said about the storm, about the tempest, I believe.
Yeah.
Go back to that part.
They say, and they covered from the tempest
Yep.
as rivers of water in a dry place,
Mm-hmm.
as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Yeah, because that's talking about, okay, we make up the body with Yahushua being that chief cornerstone. We building our faith upon a rock. You know how the scriptures talking about when those strong winds come through and they stood stiffly because we built our faith upon that rock versus building your faith upon sand. When those troubling winds come through and the house crash, you know, it sink like it's in some quicksand. You know, that's basically what that's talking. That's kind of synonymous to that, man. You got it. You got some more on that, or that's it?
That was it on that.
Mm-hmm. You got something right there?
Come on, real quick. This 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse. Salaki. It's John chapter 3. Salaki. John chapter 3 verse 1. Salaki. 1 John chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the Most High. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not." Just the point, verse 2, "Beloved, now are we the sons of the Most High, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is."
Mm-hmm. You know, that scene. See, we really don't fully know how. We don't know how we gonna, you know, how the Lord finna change us and the power. We don't fucking know. We just believe. You know, we don't know exactly how it's gonna be, how we gonna look. You know, how we gonna feel. We can't tell you that. You know, that don't even matter. What matter is us, our faith, and we believing in these things, man. You know, that's all that matter about us believing in this doctrine.
Yep. Because what is faith? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man. Though we can't see that happen, we can imagine it happening, but you know, it's not right in our face right now, man. So therefore, we got to have that faith and hope upon those things, man.
Yep.
And also, if I could add back, hoping that value, because in that reward that's coming, what we're doing with salvation, what we're doing it for. But this is Matthew chapter 19 and verse starting at verse 27. Then it says, "Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?"
Right.
And Yahushua said, "Yep."
Good precept. You got it.
Verse 28. "And then Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel."
Yeah, and it said in the regeneration, man. So what does that mean? Those that were following Yahushua back then are going to be following Yahushua now, man, because Yahushua is getting ready to come back.
And who's gonna be saved?
Who's
Who gonna following them now, and who's gonna be delivered out of this destruction, man, out of the second death, man.
That's reincarnation, man.
Yep.
You got it out.
So like that was the point. That was the point on that.
I got this one, but it ain't really, it's just the point of what the Lord is finna do.
Mm-hmm.
This the Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealing, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And we understand that the kingdom is this kingdom. The rulership of the earth is finna be translated to Yahweh Shai, man. And we doing what we doing to be hopeful joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
Value that's not seen. Whoever those men are that are the Lord's men are finna have value. I mean, are finna, they finna have the earth, man. Because
Right.
I don't call you friends for I don't let friends know, what I'm about to do, but he say servants. I call you hence no more servants, but friends. Because servant don't know what his master finna do. See, we know what the Lord finna do. We know Esau power, his luxuries, all these things that this nigga obtained, the rulership. Hey, the Lord finna take that from him, man.
Yep.
All the authority in the earth is finna be taken from him.
Mm-hmm.
And what? The Lord share it with us, man, and more. This nigga just ruling in the earth. This nigga not really doing nothing for real. He just ruling in the earth. See, the Lord is opened up to far more than that, man. The Lord, our Lord, Yahweh Shai, he has everything, man. From the spirit world to the physical realm. He is over. He has the power over everything, man.
Yep.
So, hey, and he gonna split it with his men. Joint air. So that's a value that is you can't even imagine the value of that, man. Because we in carnal fleshly body. We can't even imagine the value of that, man. That's why Apostle Paul say shit. I don't know how he gonna be when he come back, but we know we gonna be like him. And he had visions of the spiritual realm. He said it was unlawful to even speak of it. He actually seen these things with being put to death and being brought back and going to the fourth dimension, seeing these different things. But he couldn't even put it into thought through these carnal bodies, man.
That's right, man.
Hey, it's finna get. Hey, man, we got a lot to be fighting for. Put it like that. Fuck this place, man. Because the only thing here is fucking pain and sorrow and oppression, man.
Yep.
What we doing right here, this valuable thing we doing, finishing the Lord's work, is gonna bring more value, man.
Yep.
The game storing up the oil in our vessels, focusing on Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai gonna bring us it's gathering up value that these people don't even see, man. And when all hell break loose, they gonna see it then, because so y'all got it.
And like you say, it ain't nothing here but death, man.
Yep.
Warnings, lamentations, and woe. And woe mean destruction, man. And then just like the other point you made, where you said the Lord now call us friends, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because he gave us those secrets. Just like the apostles, they asked him, why do you speak to them in parables? He was like, because to them it is not given. But unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, man. That's beautiful, man. That we possess this knowledge, bro. This wisdom, knowledge, and the understanding of what Yahweh Shai was talking about, man. Not only Yahweh Shai, but the apostles, the prophets, all of that, man. It's coming into fruition now, man. Y'all got it?
All right, I got one. If nobody else ain't got none.
You got it?
I got a quick one for y'all.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Got it out.
All right, this is Exodus chapter
It was just
19.
like you said. You got it.
Oh, this is Exodus chapter 19 and verse 5. It say, "Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be able to carry your treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine." All right. So not only we if we keep enduring to the end, not only we gonna be um that high that value person, to the people on the earth. Hey, we gonna be that to the Lord too, man. Where we gonna be his peculiar treasure, man. Hey, the Lord say
Right.
touch
Yep.
not mine elect, or something,
Yep.
according to
Touch not my anointed. Do my
yeah.
prophet.
Oh,
Yep.
So hey, we if Lord willing we endure, hey, we gonna be high value to the Lord too, man.
Yeah, that was 5 precepts.
Wow. Yeah, about shimmy out shot.
Yep.
Con Dr. Becky, the Lord said that wisdom bringeth to a kingdom, and that's why Paul he's saying he forsaketh he counts everything as dung to attain the knowledge of Yahushua Mashiach, even his own life, like the brother's saying, dying for this truth is worth it. It's worth dying for this knowledge. But this is a quick precept of Revelation chapter 14 and verse 13. It says, "And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them." And that's the point, the knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
serving the Lord, the works, it's worth it because that's gonna be the reward in the kingdom.
Come.
The works are
Come.
gonna follow. Yep.
Yeah. No doubt.
huh? Like it.
I got another if nobody ain't got one.
You got it up.
This is Romans 8 and verse 21. It say, "Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High."
Yeah, and the Lord ain't talking about a Wolverine, or a wildebeest,
Right.
a coon or something. No, he talking about the people, the Israelites, his men.
Yep.
Because all the creature is something that was created. That's what it goes back to.
Yep.
But hey, the point, in that precept, it shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption.
What that
We
precept
bondage,
you
man.
read, it said the kingdom translated from one people to another because of wickedness. The Lord gonna make the earth righteous,
Come.
ruled by the word. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, um, because the creature itself also, shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption, which is these corruptible bodies, man. Into the
Yep.
glorious liberty of the children of the Most High.
I
So,
I I got you one. Hold up. Another to go with it. Somebody grab what that is, 2 Peter 2:6 or something like that.
Uh, 2 Peter 2 and 6.
I think it's 6. What
Um,
what
it say,
angels?
It say, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes. That may not be what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. 2 Peter
Yeah,
2:6.
yeah. But it's probably 7 or 8 or 5 or something. Just read from the top.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. For God not spared the angels.
Come on.
Start at top.
Um,
Or you want me to start at verse
well,
4?
you ain't got to since you found.
Yeah, verse 4.
Come on.
Second Peter 2:4. For if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment.
And that's going back into the precept you just brought up. You know, a Lord gonna deliver us from. Reread the precept up.
Romans 8:21. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into
Yeah,
the
because
glorious.
you got it. Yeah, because the Lord delivered us into chains of darkness, man. We bound.
Yep.
We gonna be delivered from the bondage, man.
God. We are prisoners of hope, man.
That's it. You know, and we bound in sinful flesh. You
Yeah.
know, we gonna be delivered from corruption. That when we deliver from corruption, that's when we gonna be in the new covenant, man. That's
Yep.
the new covenant. We ain't gonna be able to go off. We gonna be perfect. We
Uh,
ain't gonna be looking at each other like, look at that nigga over. I don't like them niggas. It ain't gonna be no Israelite when the new covenant is ushered in. Ain't no Israelite gonna have that mindset, man.
right.
Towards the
Man,
new gonna be when we in the kingdom. You
yeah.
know.
Yeah, we was in the new we was in the new covenant right now. We wouldn't be going through all these fucking bodily afflictions and shit like that, man.
It wouldn't be going off still sinning
Yeah,
against our.
yeah. Still catching colds and shit. I'm sniffling now cause my allergies done fly. The fuck? Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. We ain't in no new covenant yet, man. Hey, though I wish we was, but we're not. You know, you stomp your toe, goddamn, damn near kick it off, and you holler like a little bitch. You know?
They kick it off, goddamn. Oh man.
Damn, they kick that motherfucker out, man. You know, grab that bitch. Ah! That go to show you ain't in the new covenant.
Yeah. God.
Hey,
Shit.
if anything, whatever you done stomped that bitch on, you done broke whatever you stomped it on. Cause you got that new body.
Head hurting and shit.
Man, all that, bro. Come on, man.
New
Get
covenant made perfect.
They need to repent, man. Shit.
Fuck, Jake. I got one too.
This is Revelation 21, but the point is in verse 4. I'm gonna start at 3. It say
Like,
well. I could probably start from the top. It say and Revelation 21 starting at 1, but the point of verse 4 it say, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth was passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. All right. Verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their God. Verse 4. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. All right. And you know it will be no more death, you know, or pain or crying, you know, because we're gonna be in the kingdom, man. You know, we ain't you know we ain't gonna be suffering, you know, ain't gonna be suffering in the kingdom like we was on this side.
Yep. And to go into that crying part, man, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Cause what you do when you get no ass whooping putting on you, man, you gonna cry.
Right.
And you know that's the Lord trying us in that furnace of adversity, man, so we can come out looking like pure gold. That's that value, man, gonna come out like pure gold, man. We going through some shit, man. Spiritually, mentally, fit on all aspects, man. I find myself crying every fucking day, man, for this bullshit that's going on in the world and, you know, within myself, within the brotherhood, all kinds of shit, man. You know, but the Lord is gonna wipe away our tears, man. He gonna bring joy to us, man. What it say? Weeping sharing do it for a moment, but joy cometh in the morning. Come on, man. Y'all got it.
Let me grab the last one. Verse 5, it say, and he sat upon the throne, said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write for these words are
He say he make all things new, even the new covenant, man. It's finna be a new the covenant is gonna be new. We're gonna be made perfect, man. That's the covenant. We're gonna be changed. You know, we ain't gonna be able to sin. That's the covenant, man.
Yep.
You know, we're gonna change what it say, change these stony hearts to fleshly hearts.
Yep. Changing it within a twinkling of an eye, man. Before we even know it. You know, Lord willing, we be an old men. And we endure till we get that salvation, man.
That was little nigga, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Damn, like, oh look, I'm thinking of one, but I can't search. I got this other phone. For some reason, my hotspot keep going off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I got another one going into that body. It's 1 Corinthians 15:38. It say, but the Most High giveth it a body as it had pleased him, and to every seed his own body. All right, and that it is you, man. That it is your spirit, man. All right, that it is your spirit. That it is you, man. You know? So we, hey, we're gonna be changed as a twinkling of an eye, man. All right, we gonna get rid of these earthly vessels. You know, and get those what they call it, celestial, something like that.
Yep. Extraterrestrial. Celestial are the angels.
You know,
we're gonna be extraterrestrial. You know, be able to dwell in the heavens and physically on the earth and stuff like that, man. You know.
So we down here, you know, enduring, you know, it with faith, you know, trying to, you know, stay on our toes and do the work, man. All right. It said as it has pleased him, you know. So we trying to please the Lord, man. We trying to please the Lord. Hey, get those bodies, get up out of here, man, and come back and get the wicked, you know, which gonna be our slaves, man.
Yep.
You know?
It's like Yahushua say, I will not meet thee as a man. See, Yahushua is extraterrestrial, man. Yahushua has an actual body, man.
Right.
You know?
Right. So, hey,
Yahushua coming back to F this place up, man. Right. And I can't wait. I can't wait till our big brother get his chance to go and come and do his thing. Come back and get his revenge, man. Scripture say the day of vengeance burneth in Yahushua heart, man. Yahushua ready, man. He on go. Like they like to say in Texas, already. You know what I'm saying? Already. Yahushua is already. Y'all got it?
It's a precept I'm thinking of. It's a precept I'm thinking of, but I don't know how to quote it. But you know, the Lord coming back to show His power, man. You know,
Yep.
he want to show His power, and
Yep.
part of His power, because you know he say he chosen the poor out of the earth, all right, which is us, and he gonna build us up, man. You know, long as we be part of that number, man. You know, that part of him showing his power. You know, hey, people looking at us, hey, y'all niggas ain't nothing. Y'all niggas ain't got jobs. Y'all ain't got no girls. Look how y'all dress. Y'all out here looking like bums, man. You know?
Look at y'all fucking beards. They ain't even lined up.
Right. You talking about a high value man, you gotta look like one. You gotta go get trimmed up.
You gotta dress like one.
Yeah, you gotta yeah, and you do this and do that. Come on now.
Good.
No.
You need 6 different tuxedos and 6 different bow ties with some Stacey Adams.
And not only that, your socks gotta match your ties.
You need a Steve Harvey suit, brother.
Yeah, you can and you can switch to and you get this suit and you can wear the top with a different pair of the
Mix and
bottom.
match.
Yeah, mix and match them up.
Yeah.
And it all go. And make sure you got your brown Stacey Adams and some black Stacey. I don't know what fucking shoes they be wearing. I just see Stacey Adams. Goddamn, I don't fucking.
You wearing them penny loafers, bro?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's something nice.
Your socks
look like
your tie.
Yeah.
Your socks got to match your tie and your handkerchief. You got to be on point, brother.
Oh shit.
Keep the finest cologne you can. You know, keep you 2-3 colognes.
Yeah, man.
5, make it 5.
God.
And switch it up.
Yeah.
That ain't have value. That's how value to the world. That ain't have value to you. How about something? How was that?
Right. And that shit ain't even real high value to the world, man. Look at what the world coming to, man. You know, get you some regular fucking clothes. Stop spending $1,200 on them goddamn ugly ass suits.
Right.
You know, $2,000, whatever you're spending.
Hey, according to them, you still gonna fuck off and fuck with another woman.
Yep.
Or you might be gay. You might slack you. You know. Hey, you might be one of them. You know, on the low. You know?
A mo.
Yeah, a mo.
A mo.
Hey man, come on. Like I said, man, that's high value of the world, man. And then that still ain't high value, man.
Yeah, that still ain't high value, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Our brothers got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If anybody got anything, I got this one too that I was gonna bring out earlier. This one of them too. Let me get this one first. This Psalms. This book of Psalms, chapter 82. I just read the whole thing. It's short.
Mm-hmm.
82:1. It say, Yahweh standeth in the congregation of the mighty, he among gods. How long will you judge unjustly and accept the person of the wicked? Why? Defend the poor and the fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hands of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. I have said, you are gods, and all of you the children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like the princes. Arise, O Yahweh, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. You know, because at the end of the day, we are gods, man. But we shall die like men because the Lord casted us from that lofty estate and cast us down. You know, the Nephilim The fallen angels. We are the fallen angels. Look, Satan not a fallen angel, man. The
The Allah.
fallen or the Israelites falling from that high stature
Yeah.
to being the basement, but the bottom of the earth, man. Bottom of
Falling,
the hole. Where
falling
they're
from
the
Allah Hayim state.
con.
Cause that's that God, the Allah
Yeah.
Hayim. You know, starting with Yahweh Shah, his men and the angels, man, creating everything. You know, you got it.
Oh, that, and then I had this one too. I was holding. I'm just gonna read it fast. On Proverbs 1:20, it say, "Wisdom crieth without; she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief places of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city, she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and scorners delight in their scorning? And
Yeah.
fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have said not all my counsels, and would none of my reproof. And say, I also will mock you when your calamities. I will laugh at your calamities and mock you when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as destruction, as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for they hated the knowledge of and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They were none of my counsel and despised all my reproof. Therefore will they eat the fruit of their own ways and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. They kicked okay. Y'all still on?
Yeah, I see. I responded to him.
They say, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whosoever hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear and evil. And that's the point, the last end. So everybody who doing what they want to do, living their best life, not studying the message that's coming from the men of the Lord, from Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai themselves, they're gonna be dwelling in calamities. The Lord is gonna laugh at their calamities. Actually, the Lord gonna mock them when their fear cometh. But guess what? Those who hearken up unto this doctrine and cleave unto this, they gonna dwell safely from fear and evil, man. See, the Lord gonna be doing some terrible things to 2/3. And his elect, he gonna be putting us through things, but the Lord is gonna be coming through, man. That's what I'm getting from it. The Lord gonna be coming through for his elect, man.
The Lord,
And the rest of these people gonna show you. The Lord gonna be showing these people he not dealing with them no way, shape, form, or fashion. They ain't gonna be no mercy
yeah,
in Jacob's trouble, man.
yeah. You got to look at those, man. The Lord came through in the land of Egypt, man.
Mm-hmm.
On that chariot, a flaming fire by night, a cloud by day. The Lord led us out of Egypt, man. The Lord came through them, man, by way of the bondage, man. Say the more they grown into him, the more the Lord had favor upon his people, just roughly paraphrasing. But the Lord delivered us out of the hands of Pharaoh, man. And finna get ready to deliver us out of this modern day fucking Egypt, man.
The modern day Pharaoh.
Yeah, these modern day fucking pharaohs, man.
Yep.
It don't matter fucking which side these fucking pharaohs on, man. They all fucking pharaohs of Egypt. Don't matter if they fucking Democrat or fucking Republic, man. They'll play these fucking plebeians and patricians and shit, man. Y'all got it.
That's pretty much the point if y'all ain't got.
Let me finish up this Corinthians. It ain't that much on it. I'll read fast. Back in Corinthians 4, start at verse 8. Went up a little bit. It said, "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair," because we got this truth, man. We understand what this truth means to us. All we got to do is just think upon it, man. And it brings back a refreshing spirit inside of us, man. Even though we going through what the fuck we going through, all we got to do is think upon these words, man. So we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Because the Lord still loves us, man. That's who forsakens us. The Lord, man, he turned his back on us because we were fucking sinning. Because he look at us as a comely and delicate bride, man. Your woman go out there and start got that she turn her back on you. You know what I'm saying? You got to forsake that motherfucker. It says, verse 10, always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Yahushua, that the life also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our body. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahushua's sake, that the life also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our mortal flesh. So then death worketh in us, but life in you. We having the same spirit of faith, according as it is written, I believed, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, and therefore speak, knowing that he which raised up the Lord Yahushua shall raise up us also by Yahushua, and shall present us with you. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of the Most High, for which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. See, because we got this truth, man. This truth is rivers of living water. This truth is what keep us alive, man. Keep our spirits alive. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. And these are spiritual things. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal, man. You know, those are spiritual blessings that the Lord is going to bestow upon us, man. You know, though we can't see ourselves being exalted by Yahushua, because that's who we want to be exalted by, Yahushua, man. We don't want to exalt our fucking selves. How the fuck you think you're going to get trying to exalt yourself? The Lord will surely bring your ass down to the grave, bro. And that's real shit. Y'all got it. Hell yeah, man. I can't believe the bro got kicked out. Said it wouldn't even let him back in.
Ain't no telling.
Yeah. But that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the point, you know. Value not seen. Nothing major. Just a little lesson. Get something in. But we obtain the value not seen through these scriptures. It's all about Yahushua and this doctrine, man. You know, it ain't nothing of ourselves. We ain't did nothing special to obtain this. It was a gift from the womb. You know, the Lord chose, hey, the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets. You know, the light is cast in the lamp, and all we can do is play it out and just hope we are, you know, of that ilk, you know, that possess that value not seen. You know, we go through day to day, you know, walking through and out the earth, and people walk past us and they don't see the value, you know. But they look, who is this? You know, who is that? You know, that's just another. Why they look? Yeah, another nigga. He must be homeless. He ain't got no haircut, no line up. What's wrong? You know?
Yeah.
Eat, you know what we eat. They don't do what we do. It must be something wrong with them.
Right.
He ain't no, you know. There ain't no mileage no more. These niggas taking goddamn Percocets and they is on mileage.
Yeah, they still on
and Roxy's and shit.
and fentanyl.
Fentanyl, ice and shit.
Yeah.
Eating all
Trank.
kind of shit. Man.
The niggas on that trank turn them into real zombies.
That trank.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much the point, you know. Hey, this word, that's that true value, man. And the blood of this demonic world don't see it, but they gonna soon see it when our hell break loose. You know, but we ain't gonna linger on all night. We're gonna end it giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash, and double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Rule web and a great example to his younger brothers in the truth. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Kwame Yashab.
Kwame Yashab. Baba
ETA.
ETA, y'all.